The sum to infinity of a geometric series is a over 1 minus r, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio. Look at this series. A equals 3 and the common ratio r is a half. If we add up the first 5 terms, they add up to 5.8125. If we add up the first 10 terms, they add up to 5.9994. And the first 20 terms adds up to 5.999994. The more terms we add up, the closer and closer the sum gets to 6. We say that the sum to infinity is 6. The sum to infinity of a geometric series is a over 1 minus r, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio. For this to happen, the series has to be convergent. That means that the ratio has to be between minus 1 and plus 1. This is sometimes written as the modulus is less than 1. Find the sum to infinity of the series 40 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5. For this series, a is 40 and r is a half. Write down the formula, a over 1 minus r. Substitute in a is 40 and r is a half. And the sum to infinity is 80. Find the sum to infinity of the series 2 plus 6 plus 18 plus 54. For this series, a is 2 and the common ratio is 3. So this series is not convergent because r is not between minus 1 and plus 1. So there is no sum to infinity. Find the sum to infinity of the series 48 take away 12 plus 3 minus 0.75. For this series, a is 48 and the common ratio r is minus a quarter. Write down the formula, a over 1 minus r. Substitute in a is 48 and r is minus a quarter. And the sum to infinity is 38.4. The sum to infinity for convergent geometric series is a over 1 minus r, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio. For a series to be convergent, r, the common ratio, must be between minus 1 and plus 1.